So, guys, Encanto is a joy for the eyes. Congratulations. I would like to know if you have some paintings or art reference while you are working on it.
Well, I'd say that we're so inspired by Colombia itself. We went to Colombia out of all countries in Latin America because it really is a crossroads of everything in Latin America: culture and art and dance and tradition and beautifully diverse families as well. And that research trip we took with Lin-Manuel Miranda years ago just was so inspiring, because no matter where we went in the country, Cartagena or Bogota with its beautiful street art, or Salento, the Cocora Valley, which is this beautiful region in the coffee region where the movie is very much inspired by the setting of the Madrigal house. There's color everywhere. Everything just seems more intense and heightened and beautiful there, no matter where you look. And I think our artists really thought that this could be one of the most colorful Disney movies ever. And it's amazing because it can go from every color in the rainbow on screen with beautiful dance numbers to a very sensitive scene where it's lit by the light of a single candle. So it is honestly one of the most gorgeous films our team has ever produced. And we're so proud of that inspiration from Colombia that really made its way into the film.
I really felt a connection with Luisa, and not because of my physical strength, but because I share her feelings. Which was your goal, your message that you wanted to share with the audience, especially to the young ones, thanks to Luisa and also to Isabella?
Charise, you want to go?
Sure. I think Luisa is a character that a lot of people can relate to, just because, we all take on so much within our families. We all feel like we have so much to carry, and so many expectations on our shoulders. But one of the things that I love about this movie is that Luisa, in particular, starts out in a place where she is shouldering so much. And through Mirabel's empathy, through Mirabel really seeing her and listening to her and understanding her, Luisa is able to kind of still be strong at the end of the movie, but also be vulnerable. And I think one of the main messages of this movie is embracing the various aspects of our personalities, of who we are. We all have gifts, we all have passions that make us special and unique, but there's more to us than just one facet or what we lead or show to the world. And I think this movie is about diving into and embracing that complexity.
Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote the movie songs, and I would like to know what was the collaboration process with him, because I noticed that these songs are really different from each other with a really modern sound.
Yeah, that was very intentional. We were very, very lucky that Lin joined us on day one. So 5 years ago when we began, Lin was already one of our partners beginning this journey. And so I think one of the really exciting things about Lin is that he's very, very collaborative. And so as we were all trying to figure out the story, and certainly as Charise and I were writing the script, we talked a lot about who these characters are, what they cared about, how we wanted to present them, and then how we wanted to change that perception over the course of our story. And of course, having an amazing songwriter like Lin, he can take a character and figure out what's the best type of music to marry that character with that feels like the personality of that character. So a character like Luisa has a reggaeton. That's that style of music. It's very, like you're saying, very contemporary. It's also very strong feeling. In the middle of it, you get this really beautiful, vulnerable part of the song. Isabella, part of, without giving too much away, part of that journey for her is a little bit about rebellion. So having a rock en español, sort of this rock concert, really made sense for her character. And then you have, we don't talk about Bruno, which is that song with the entire family. We have 12 main characters, all of them singing together. Also them singing little sides where you get to learn a little bit more about a character like Dolores. Lin was able to weave all of those different melodies together into something that, together with the choreography, we couldn't believe our eyes when we saw all that come together. So I think that the trick with this movie is we wanted to try to represent as much of the music of all of Latin America, which is really distilled down in Colombia, has these amazing musical traditions, but you're hearing a lot of that music. We wanted to represent as much of that in this movie as we could, but all have it feel like it's the songs and the sounds of this family. And I think that's something that goes to how brilliant Lin is and his ability to put all those things together in a way that feels like it makes sense. At the same time, you get such a distinct personality from each one of those songs.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.